Having umpires, I think, just professionalises the environment. It means players can prepare accordingly as they would at kind of higher honours. I think, player umpires, there's always kind of question marks as to how consistent player umpires are.
There's nothing worse than having your opening batter get given out on a dodgy LB call by someone who doesn't really know the rules.
With the increase in umpiring appointments, it's had a fantastic impact on the game across the region. It quite simply removes the disputes. It makes the games neutral, ensures that every game has a professional feel to it.
I think having all these umpires in the women's grade has been so beneficial for the standard. There's been so much more control on the game. All the girls have been really grateful for them around. There's been a lot of respect for the umpires, which I think is really important.
We always get asked, why are you umpiring? And the best way I can say is it's the best seat in the house, and we use that phrase quite a lot, but it really is. If you love cricket, it's the best place to watch cricket. You're 22 yards, 23 yards away from the real action. You're right in the middle. You're amongst the game. I think the work that Cricket Wellington has done has been fantastic. We've got new people involved, and there's a real enthusiasm to be out there on the park, and that's great.
A big thing that we've focused on is being better hosts and making cricket more enjoyable for everyone involved. So first and foremost, we thought it was a real simple thing to feed the umpires.
Just a little touch, when we come off the field at lunchtime, we don't have to worry about having our own lunch with us. It's really good to socialise after the game as well, and if you are invited back by the clubs to have a lemonade after the game, I think that's really good. So sometimes it's just those little things that can make a real difference to enjoying your day out there, because that's what it's all about. Umpires have to enjoy the day out there as much as the players do.
Cricket Wellington and the Cricket Wellington umpires and scorers are very fortunate to have RobLawMax on board to sponsor the Umpires Association here in Wellington. Alan and his team do a fantastic job, and they're really invested in umpiring. They're constantly in touch with us, wanting to know how things are going, how the new uniform's looking, and what more they can do to help us out here. They've been fundamental to the increased investment we've been able to put into umpiring in the region.
Young players don't necessarily think as a path they can take if maybe playing cricket isn't something really for them, but they still really enjoy the game and want to be involved.
It's certainly a pathway, I think, for some players as they exit out of the game to continue their involvement with cricket.
I mean, I've made lifetime friends out of my umpiring, and I've managed to travel the world. We see the game, it's international. There's lots of opportunities at all levels of the game. As long as you work really hard, it's not something that you can just rest on your laurels. You've got to work just as hard as the players. There's an opportunity to step up through the grades as much as you possibly want to.